O'Brien's 8th Football Talk. I'm Kendall and this is Mr. O'Brien. He likes the Patriots just like me.
Well, Kendall, the Patriots season did not end the way that we wanted it to. Patriots-Bills recap from last week. Kendall, what happened?
What happened was the number 20 on the Buffalo Bills ran into the end zone for 2 rushing touchdowns, and it wasn't good.
You know, Kendall, it's a must-win game, and they gave up 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown. There's no way you can expect to win against the Buffalo Bills when you're making mistakes like that.
No.
Basically, they got into it towards the end. It looked like they were maybe had a chance at getting small points on the board, and Buffalo just pretty much ran away with it.
Yep.
The Patriots really needed that win. The season recap, 8-9 is their record, okay? You can't expect to be a playoff team at 8-9. They were very lucky to even have that shot at beating the Bills to actually get into the playoffs. What do you think needs to change for next year?
What do you think needs to change? Get a better offensive coordinator to possibly make a playoff run.
Yeah, I agree with that. Coaching, we know that Bill Belichick will be back next year. Gerard Mayo, they're talking about a contract extension and a possible title as defensive coordinator. What are your thoughts?
I think it's going to be good. I think they really need that.
Do you think there'll be a quarterback controversy? Do you think there'll be a third quarterback in training camp?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be a battle between Mac and Zappy.
I agree.
Mac played good, but here's the thing: if Zappy can play like how he did for those 2 starts, he can possibly get this start.
I agree with you, Kendall. I really do. I feel like they are going to bring in a third quarterback, though, and I think it's going to be a very interesting training camp. Special teams needs all kinds of work.
Yeah.
Missing extra points, running into the kicker, giving up kickoff returns. The whole special teams unit needs to be overhauled.
Yes.
We do have an update, though. Damar Hamlin of the Buffalo Bills, Kendall.
Damar is home from the hospital, which is very good news.
And our reports say he's doing great, so that's fantastic news.
Yep.
This week, Kendall, playoffs, wild card weekend. What are your thoughts about wild card weekend?
I think this is going to be a crazy and good one.
I do, too. Seahawks versus Niners, Chargers versus Jacksonville, Dolphins versus Bills, Giants versus Vikings, Ravens versus Bengals, and Monday night, Dallas Cowboys versus Tampa Bay and Tom Brady. What do you think? Seahawks versus Niners, who do you have?
I'm going with the Niners and Brock Purdy. I thought he played good for his first rookie season. That's how it's done.
I agree with you. I think the Niners will take that game. Chargers versus Jacksonville.
I'm going with the Chargers. I feel like Herbert looks good.
I'm going to have to disagree, Kendall. I think Jacksonville's going to win this game. Trevor Lawrence has been playing great. I think it's going to be a close game, but I think Jacksonville will take that one. Dolphins versus Bills.
Fortunately, I'm going to have to say I'm going with the Dolphins on this one.
Yeah, Kendall, I don't know. I think the Bills are going to beat the Dolphins pretty handily. I'm not saying I'm voting for the Bills, but I do think that they're going to win. Mr. Harder's Giants against the Vikings. Who do you have?
G-Man all the way.
G-Man all the way. I'm going to go with the Vikings in that one in a close game. Then we have the Ravens and Bengals and Joe Burrow.
I'm going with the Bengals and Joe Burrow. I feel like Joe Burrow is looking good these last few games.
Yeah, I think they're doing great. I think the Bengals will win that one.
Yeah.
Monday night, Dallas Cowboys, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Tom Brady. Who do you have?
I'm going with Tampa.
I'm going to go with Tampa as well, Kendall. I agree with you on that. And as we discussed earlier, the neutral site for the AFC Championship game, if Kansas City and Buffalo advance, is going to be in Atlanta.
Yep.
So time will tell on that one.
Yes.
It's time for our segment of Up or Down. Gerard Mayo, contract extension and possible defensive coordinator.
Yes.
I'll give that a thumbs up. New offensive coordinator next year for the Patriots.
I absolutely 100% agree on
I'll give that a
one.
thumbs up. Will the Patriots make the playoffs next year?
Yes.
I'll give that a thumbs up. What do you think about having 17 regular season games now? Up or down on that?
I like that. I like that idea.
I'm going to give it like an in-between. Okay? So we'll see what happens this week. Kendall, do you have any updates on the unified basketball games coming up?
Yes, I do. First game is January 19th at Wells High School on the road, 3:30.
All right, fantastic. We appreciate everybody tuning into our show, and we will be on next week before the divisional round. And if you do like our show, if you could kindly give a like on our YouTube TV channel, we'd greatly appreciate that.
And stay tuned for off-season content. Celtics and Bruins coming up soon.
That's right, Celtics and Bruins coming up soon. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Yeah, that was good. So we'll be.